Hi everyone, it's Cece again. Last week I got a new toy, and that is my 4K action camera. I've always wanted one, but they're so expensive, so when I saw someone selling this at a discount, I just had to get it. Currently, this camera is listed on Amazon for about $70, but I paid much less than that. Yes, discount! The box is interesting in my opinion because I simply cannot find the name GT Road on the box at all. I wasn't sure if this was on purpose, but did they just forget to put their own name? Or maybe my guess is trying to cut down the cost, they're using a general box, but none of this is my concern. On the back of the box, they pretty much list out all the specs for this camera. So let's open it up and see what's inside. This box contains so many parts, I was quite overwhelmed when I first opened it, so here I'm laying them all out on my table and I'll briefly go over them. First up, we have the manual. It's very tiny, but it pretty much contains all the information that you need to understand how to use this camera, which is not hard to operate. The first part of the manual is in English and the second part is in Chinese. They will have the same information, so don't worry if you don't understand one of the languages. Next, I'm going to dive right into the meat part of the package, which is the camera. It comes inside the waterproof case. I'm going to open it up and take a closer look at the camera itself. So here we have the camera out of the box. It's pretty tiny. On the side we have the up and down button. On the front we have the power button. On the top we have the OK button with the LED indicator light. And on the side we have an HDMI port as well as a charging port. And we also have the memory card slot. Currently it comes with the 16GB card by default. You can take it out by pressing it once and put it back using the same technique, just reverse. It's very tiny, so sometimes it can get difficult. As you can see that I'm still struggling sometimes to get the card in and out. As shown in the previous photo, there are many parts to this package. We'll go over some of them that I feel like are useful for our daily lives. First, we have this mount that has a sticky side, so you can pretty much stick it to any flat surface, such as helmet or your car, or anything that's pretty much that you can stick this part to and hold your camera firmly. For this mount, there's a replacement available in the package. I think it's because the sticky part wears out fast if you take it on and off a lot. So there comes a spare part for you to put on a separate part if you think you will be switching a lot. Next, we have this mount that allows you to secure your camera on your bike. Great tool for any mountain bikers or if you just want to cruise around. The package comes with 4 hook and loop fasteners. There are 2 different sizes, 2 thick and 2 thin ones. They are made of slightly different 2 materials too. The thick one is more of a fabric type and the thin ones are more plasticky. You can use them on your helmet or anywhere that you think you can use them to. The package also comes with a replacement door for your waterproof case. I think it's because it's a moving part, so it's more likely to be damaged. I hope I don't need this replacement soon, but having one is definitely nice. Here's a mount that I personally really enjoy using. Is this little black one. You can connect your tripod to this mount on both sides, and it works with this little clipping part that I'm about to show you. So here, after you put in the camera, you can just put the clip on the back, and now you have a clip-on camera to clip on any part you want, which is very nice since I don't have to wear a helmet then. Before I show you the raw footage from the camera, I want to warn you about the quality of the footage. And for your benefit, I'm only going to show you 2 seconds. As soon as you watch it, you understand why I'm only showing you 2 seconds. And I'm pretty sure you think the 2 seconds will be way too long too. So be careful before you proceed, and I highly suggest that you do not stare at the screen too closely. I am so sorry about that 2 seconds, and I hope you got my point why I only put 2 seconds there. The raw footages from the camera are all corrupted, so I cannot use them in this video, or else I cannot upload them because they are corrupted. And so what I had to do was I played it on my computer and used my phone to record the videos. Next, we're going to look into the 1080p 60 frames per second raw footage. It's not as bad as the 4K one, however, you'll soon discover there's something wrong with it as well. After some serious Googling and YouTubing, I finally found a workaround. However, this solution does not work with the 4K footage. I really don't know why. Basically, you have to use QuickTime Player to export your video to its own format again. So for example, right here, the 1080p 60 frames per second, I have to export it again into 1080p format using QuickTime Player, and then it will solve that problem of being red the entire time. I have to admit that I was quite happy when I first got this because I thought I got a really good deal, but now I have to think twice about it because I do feel like this is not something that I want to take around with me and try to record something that I actually want to remember. The quality is absolutely questionable and the footage is like you've seen, it's not viewable. So I absolutely do not recommend this to anyone at all. I just returned this myself as well. I don't want to use this at all. I am happy that I got rid of this, and next time I think I am willing to invest a little bit more on a camera with better image quality without hurting your eyes or your vision or whatever. So this one was a failed purchase. I definitely do not recommend anyone buying this at all. Hopefully you find this video useful and helped you avoid a bad purchase. Here was my lesson, and you do get what you pay for.